It was a night like any other when Sarah moved into her new apartment. The building was old, the walls creaked, and the air carried a heavy sense of history. But the rent was cheap, and she needed a place fast. On her first night, she noticed something strange. As she lay in bed, she heard whispers, soft and unintelligible, like voices carried on the wind. She thought it was just her imagination. The pipes, perhaps. But every night, the whispers grew louder. By the third night, Sarah couldn't sleep. The voices seemed to come from the walls, a chorus of hissing, murmured conversations just beyond her reach. She pressed her ear against the cold plaster, trying to make sense of it. There were words now, faint but clear enough. Help. They see, run. Her heart pounded. She jumped back, convinced it was a dream. She couldn't stay there, not with those voices. The next day, she asked her neighbor if they had ever heard anything strange. The old woman next door smiled a sad, knowing smile. This building's been here a long time, used to be an asylum before they converted it. Some say the walls remember. That night, Sarah decided to leave. She packed her bags, her hands trembling, but just as she reached for the front door, it slammed shut on its own. The whispers roared now, louder than ever. She ran to the window, but the shadows in the corners of the room seemed to stretch, forming dark, elongated shapes, figures that moved toward her with impossible speed. Their hollow eyes locked on hers as the voices screamed in unison. "Don't leave us." The last thing Sarah felt was the cold grip of unseen hands dragging her into the darkness. When her landlord checked the apartment the next day, it was empty, her belongings gone, as if she had never lived there. But the whispers never stopped.